guys today. We have 6 lovely performers, starting with Ryan, our advertising chair.
This is Eric. He is in the club.
This is Caitlin. She's actually our president.
This is Matt, also in the club.
This is Katy. She's new to the club.
And this is Parker, our vice president.
Awesome. For those of you that don't know, what improv is, that is where we play some theatrical games and we make up everything based off a suggestion that you guys give us, such as
we're gonna need to get a practice suggestion from you guys. Let's just get an occupation. Any occupation.
That's where you just shout out an occupation.
Just shout it out for me.
Custodian.
Yep, alright, I'm hearing a lot from this side of the room. What about you guys? You guys got anything for me? Ooh.
Okay, so we're gonna start with our first game, which is blind freeze. And so we need everyone up. And we're gonna be starting with Katy and Eric. So they're gonna come to the front. This is where we're gonna give them some suggestion, like we just practiced. They're gonna start a scene, and at any given point, the people in the back can call freeze. They don't know what the people in front of them are doing, except for what they hear. So they have to take the place of someone else and start a completely new scene.
Alright, so we need our first suggestion. Let's just get an activity.
Running.
I kind of like brushing your teeth. That's where we're gonna start.
So I know after the long surgery, you don't really remember how to do things like walking and stuff. But our most important thing is brushing your teeth.
What's that?
Right. Okay, so in your mouth, that's called white, right? And if you don't take this brush and brush, they're going to go yellow.
Okay.
So here. I got you this pretty brush.
Ooh, it is pretty.
And then take this, twist the cap off.
With the brush?
And then here, I'll hold the brush.
Freeze!
What's happening? Oh, please, sir, free me. This basement can't hold me much longer, you know that. And when I get free one of these days, I'm going to take these 2 hands and I'm going to tickle you till you can't handle it anymore. That's right, it's me, the serial killer, the tickler, who tickles all of his enemies before they die.
I mean, you literally have never said, please let me loose. So I have this knife, but you've never said please.
I don't know if I can trust that knife. These shackles can't be broken by a blade of man.
It's 1,000 degrees.
You know what? Cut me loose and I will...
There you go.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead, touch if you want.
Oh wow!
Oh, I'm just kidding. What do you do?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought, you know, it's quite odd to be at a hands-on exhibit at the museum where they're actually a person.
Well, you know what they say when you go to the live-action petting zoo, you have to just go ahead and touch.
Is that what they say?
That's why I'm here. I'm getting paid $25 an hour.
Just to be touched?
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem very safe.
Well, you know what? I go ahead and chalk it up to my upbringing. You see, my dad wasn't around very much.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. The hands don't really go to your top.
Thank you, darling. Maybe I try something else, yeah? How's this?
That's so much better.
Thank you, thank you. And what do you think about the top? Yeah?
Okay, so what is the theme of this junior high dance?
Well, the theme is left 1982 in Kansas City. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that.
Sequins. Sequins is what you need.
Sequins, yes.
So we're going to turn you into a mermaid because they have like the best sequins.
Oh, yes, I like.
Freeze. Shake. Come on, get into it.
What did I talk about? Like creating flash mobs.
Please. Oh, that's a big pizza dough.
Okay. What do you want me to do with it?
Well, listen, son, if you want to be a good pizzeria like your father, yes, perfect. Oh, that is amazing. This is the best pizza dough I've ever seen. Give me this. Give me this. Oh, this pizza will feed 1,000 gods in heaven.
But it wasn't done yet. What do you expect me to do with it?
No, your talent should not be wasted on the toppings and the sauce. You must spin.
What is it?
Spin, son. Spin. Spin.
You can't keep
Use your foot, son. Spin.
All right, our next game is party game. So I need Caitlin, Matt, Parker, and Eric.
Goodbye, Caitlin, because you have to leave.
Yep, so the way the game works is that Caitlin is going to be guessing who our 3 guests at her party are. So I need Caitlin to be gone first. All right.
So we're gonna give these guys some 3 random characters. Can I get your favorite childhood character?
SpongeBob.
Maybe not SpongeBob, we do that one a lot.
Ooh, I heard Scooby-Doo.
Who's gonna be Scooby?
Ooh. Matt, you're Scooby-Doo.
But we have something weird about Scooby-Doo. What's something that you wouldn't expect? Okay, well let's stick to Scooby-Doo for now, and then we'll get back to that one. Let's not. Okay.
Like what?
So Matt, you're Scooby-Doo, but you're not eating anything. You're on a diet. Okay. So we had a great suggestion of King Julius from Madagascar. So Eric, you're gonna be King Julius. Juliet.
It's Julian.
Julian.
Very good.
I think that's weird enough on its own.
Yep. All right, so now we need a suggestion for Parker. Can we get an occupation? Ooh, I like nanny.
Okay, but we need something really weird about this nanny.
Yeah.
Please keep it somewhat appropriate.
No.
She sings bass in a choir.
She what?
Sings bass in a choir.
Yeah. All right, Parker.
What?
You are a nanny who sings bass in a choir.
So on the count of 3, we're gonna call in Caitlin, so we have to yell really loud. So 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Caitlin!
Enjoy your party.
Oh my gosh. I got balloons. I got some food.
Knock, 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 knock.
Oh, yes.
Oh, hello. Where are the little ones?
Like my cat.
Here they are. Oh.
Are you okay?
Oh, do you have some baby powder? I think they made a stinky.
One moment. Yes, hello.
Hello? How are you today? Maurice! Come on, get around! Maurice! Come on, hurry up, man!
Julian?
What is me? Maurice, we're leaving! Come on, Maurice! I don't like this part!
Watch the baby.
Here's the baby powder. Or not. Yes. How are you doing?
Oh, not very hungry.
Oh my gosh, can you stop putting baby powder on my cat?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey. Stay away from the baby. Listen, I've been trying to save
sing your baby to sleep, but it seems to be covered in fur and it doesn't really like much of my singing.
Can I just please have my cat? You're freaking
Oh,
him
hold
out.
on, let me check my music. Oh, no, see, I was singing the baritone.
Are you just like a choir kid that likes singing to children?
Well, that's why I got into what I do, that's for sure. That's for sure. Do you have any more babies? Oh, here's one now.
Okay. Okay, you said you're full or not hungry. Do you have like an infection in your stomach?
No, pretty simple. I just don't. Oh, what's that? A sandwich?
Sandwiches?
Oh, just and other assorted goods.
Are you looking somewhat thin?
No, I'm not. No, I eat plenty. I eat plenty. Come on.
You're full of food.
Yeah.
He looks thin, Dolly. He looks thin.
He looks thin.
This baby's all powdered up. I'll go grab another one.
Okay, so are you just starving yourself?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go over here and puke in the bathroom.
Where are you putting these children?
Oh, no, you're enough. You're a naughty little boy, aren't you? I need to be on vocal rest, I think. Do you have any tea with lemon?
Yeah, I can grab some.
I have to make practice later today. Oh, Father Steve is gonna be so
you
upset.
make like children's songs?
Well, I'd like to think that I do, but that's not necessarily who I am as a person. See, you can. Oh, by the way, $50 for the week to discipline your children, to raise them, to just.
So you're a babysitter that likes to sing?
Yes, but that was also more specific on both of those things. See. Oh, let me just grab another baby. No, see, are you also in the choir? I think I've seen you in the other end of the sections. And the sopranos, I'm on like the other side. Oh, this is a lovely fish. Is this a bass? Oh wow, a bass. I'd like to think I have a bit more talent in the lower area than that, darling.
You're a bass?
I am, but I also do something for a profession. Here's your baby. Here's the 7th.
You sing to children.
Well, no, you can hire me to take care of your children. What, you seem like a working woman when you're away. I can take
Are you
care
a
of.
midwife?
There was a show based around me with Fran Drescher, and let's see here. Oh, my grandma. Hey, Nan. Hey, how's it? Oh, Nan. Nan. Oh no.
Oh, Nan?
I gotta take
Are you
care
a
of the
nanny?
kid. I am.
He was a nanny that just sings bass in a choir.
Oh, yes.
Our next game is genre scene, so I need Caitlin back up with Ryan and Katy.
Alright, so the way genre scene works is they're gonna get a suggestion and do a scene around that suggestion, and we're gonna interrupt them intermittently with some new genres that the scene will take on.
But we're gonna start off with just some random activity. So they're doing something. What are they doing?
They're at a water park.
Water park? I like water
I
park.
like water park.
You guys are at a water park.
Okay, I'm a little nervous to go down the big slide.
Oh, don't be. It'll be fine.
Sorry, I got my floaties. I forgot mine. Can I borrow one? Yeah. Okay, do you have floaties?
No, I am a grown man. I believe in my ability to go down a slide without being close.
Okay, well, when you drown, you can't blame us. We got our floaties.
You have one floaty boat.
We're gonna have to survive. Do you want to go first?
You know what? I don't want to go first. I want one of you two to go first.
Well, I want to go first.
All right.
Let's get a genre. What kind of movie are they in?
Horror movie. It's so awesome.
It is.
Horror.
I'm hearing a lot of horror. So, you're in a horror movie.
What if there's a killer down there? Like, you have to go protect us.
Oh, Oh, I'm surely fine. There's definitely not someone down there.
Didn't you hear what happened to Lester last weekend? He went down the slide without his floaties. And then poof! Nothing! Never saw him again.
I've never heard of this Lester before in my life.
Exactly! That's why you need to go first.
Well, you know what? If you're so worried, why don't you call the police?
Because you can't call the police on a crime that hasn't happened yet.
Well, look at, there he is. Look, see, he's got a mask on. He's just snorkeling.
Who is he? What are you looking at? There's nothing down there.
Isn't that Lester?
I thought you didn't know who Lester was.
All right, we're gonna take a genre suggestion from our Facebook audience. Your suggestion is romance.
Wait, you can share my floaty. Share.
Oh, I can't take this. This is too nice.
You're like, pop a hole in it? Is that how you're gonna share it? You can't really share one floaty. Yeah, we can. Just, Horizon.
See?
Yeah? So is that like a couple bracelet? Are you guys a couple now? Are we? At a water park? Oh my gosh, am I experiencing your guys' first date? I think so! Oh my god!
I don't know if I'm ready for this commitment.
What? You're gonna date her and then just dip out?
All right, let's get another suggestion. Maybe something from this side of the audience. Got anything for me? A genre. All right, historical documentary.
Well, this park, it was built years and years ago. And the slide we're about to go down, new. Wasn't here years ago. Really? Yeah.
Yes, in fact, if you look over this direction, you can see the remains of dinosaurs. This has been around for ages.
This is the oldest water park in the USA.
It looks as though that dinosaur had floaties on top. I wonder why.
I
Do
mean,
you have
that's
any idea?
probably why it survived so long.
But it's dead. It's fossils.
But it had its floaties, so we know it didn't die of water.
It obviously survived something. But how? Find out next week.
Okay, we're going to take another suggestion from our online audience of a homemade video.
You're doing great, sweeties. Okay, I need you to get together and hug. Pretend that you like each other.
Mom, stop, please.
No, I pretend that you like each other just for a photo. We're going to look back on this in like 14 years and we're going to have great memories.
Mom,
Come
there's
on.
a line.
No, who cares? We waited our turn, they can wait theirs. Let's go.
Mom, 22.
Who cares? Do you want me to go get the t-shirt and put you both in it so you guys can start behaving? Just go down the line.
Oh.
So you want to get there. Now you guys gotta wear the t-shirt.
Take it away.
Take the photo. This is your phone. Just go down. Okay, just smile, guys. We need it to be happy. Thank you. Okay.
All right, we're gonna take one last genre. Anything that's really burning in your soul? Give me your favorite. What? All right, film noir.
Seems as though Mom decided to make them all wear swimsuits and a shirt. What do you have to say about this?
Well, you guys need to wear swimsuits at said water park.
But, Mom, you yourself are simply wearing a shirt over some swimsuit.
Well, I am the mom. I am not swimming. You also put floaties on the kids.
Now, why would you not be swimming? Aha! I have it. You're up to something. But I have yet to figure out what that is.
Well, it's kind of obvious. I'm here to read and have a relaxing time. So you think.
It says here, on the sign that you're coming here to have an exciting time and to not be able to read at all. What do you have to say about that one?
All right. Our next game is sentences in a pocket. So Lizzie, I need you to get up there, and Katie. All right. So the way sentences in a pocket work, earlier we gathered some sentences from you, our beautiful audience, and I'm going to get a suggestion to start them off, and they're going to use them in their scene. So, does anyone have maybe a hobby that they like to partake in? I'm hearing a lot of knitting. All right, we are gonna go with knitting.
Are you ready? I think so. I've never done this before. I understand, okay, but it's not that hard. You just take the string, wrap around your finger. Like that. Maybe a little looser. We don't want you to like lose circulation. Yes. Oh, that's a lot. That's fine. Oh, everyone's different. It's okay. Okay. And you're gonna take the needle. You got one in each hand. It's a little dangerous. I don't know if I should have a needle. Well, what do you want to use? I thought we were using our fingers to turn off with. Oh, you want to make one of those big blankets? Yeah. Oh, you don't need that. Okay. Here's the actual yarn you're gonna use. It's a lot thicker. And then you're gonna wrap it around your arm instead. Okay. You know, like my great grandma when she taught me, she used to say this all the time. The world really has gone to hell since Mr. Peanut died. Wise words. It's just we made a Mr. Peanut that day. It was a good day. Can I turn around? I do. Just look at him. He's so cute. Will be missed. Okay. So then you're gonna take your other hand. Yes, it's right there. I lose it sometimes. You know, I have that condition. The doctors explained it as like my roommate tried to sneak in the shower with me. But I have it. I'm glad you were able to find your arm again. Yep. Okay, so you're gonna take that arm, and then you're just gonna wrap a loop, and you can put your hand through and pull it. Pull. Yes, really kind of nice, not too tight, but a little tight. Okay, and you're just gonna keep doing that. Just keep looping. Yeah, just keep looping and pulling. That seems a little repetitive. I like more adventurous. Oh, you want to learn how to curl knit too? Sure, yeah. Okay, then you're just gonna do the exact opposite. Instead of like going in first, you're gonna you're gonna go in first and then you're gonna loop and pull. That's a lot of directions right there. In first, loop, pull. Yes. Okay. And you can do every other one if you wanted. Okay. It's a lot of fun. I actually learned that from the book. I could go for some ice cream. It helped me learn a lot about knitting. Speaking of that, I could too. Why does yours look better than mine? Well, because I know what I'm doing. Well, I like to think I know what I'm doing, and that's the same thing. If you want to start over, it's really easy. You know, every morning I wake up and I tell myself, I like pina coladas. And then I go get some and I knit. All day, every morning. That's good motivation. That explains a lot. Yeah. Yep. Okay, well, what else can we do with knitting? I feel like it's just boring. I could teach that today. Not doing the same thing. Yes, but no. Okay, well, let's go. I'm ready. You just get this little hoop. Okay. I grabbed one. Oh, okay, awesome. I did not see that, obviously. My string? Yes. And then first we're going to tie it on the crochet hook. There we go, that's okay. And then you're just going to keep pulling it through, kind of like what we just did with your arm. I think there's a lot of pulling it through when it comes to it. Well, that's the only way that you can tighten it, because you know, Daddy says bomb. That's why we do what we do. Yes, Daddy says bomb. Yes. Okay. See, that just makes it so easy, because then you don't have to think about it after a little bit. Right. What are you going to make? I don't know. I was looking on the internet and I was looking at this book And it told me. I dropped my barbecue sauce on my tits.
What was it, like a house?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna make like a top to replace?
See, I don't want to make a top. Maybe like a house top, like sort of a line, like a
Crop top? Or like
Yeah,
leather? Okay, that makes sense.
yeah.
That's good. You're not there yet.
I can right now. You tell me how to do it, I'm there.
Well, you're just gonna keep doing what you've been doing, just a lot longer. So you're probably gonna get bored.
Why is it so boring though?
Well, it's boring because the Greeks called it, if they're going to charge me $80 for one haunted house, they better kill me while I'm in there. I forgot where I was going with that.
Well, can you just make it for me?
I do have a selection.
Oh,
But they're already done, so you don't have to wait like a week.
See, but I don't like those. Not very good.
Okay, let's continue yours.
But mine's clearly more advanced.
Right, you're right.
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
My instructor told me, my other one that was teaching me, and he told me, I'm so sorry, but the pumpkin spice latte season ended yesterday. What else can I get for you? It really hurt me, but really motivated me.
Is that why you moved on to another one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, it was.
Alrighty. I'm going to need all of our performers for this next game because we are playing Sex With Me is Like.
You guys are going to give us a suggestion, and we have two teams competing to see who can pick the best one-liner of what sex with them is like related to that object. So really, we just need any kind of object from you guys. That's my favorite kind of object, but let's try again. I'm just going to stick to a bag of beans and let you guys figure that one out.
What?
Sex with me is like a bag of beans.
Sex
Yes.
with me is like a bag of beans. You will be farting a lot afterwards?
Sex with me is like a bag of beans. Some say it's magical.
Sex with me is like a bag of beans. You gotta trade a cow for it.
Sex with me is like a bag of beans. When you shake it, it sounds like a maraca. A dick onion.
Sex with me is like a bag of beans. When you get it wet, it gets soft.
Sex with me is like a bag of beans. Pure protein.
Fair enough.
Sex with me is like a bag of beans. A necessary ingredient in many ethnic dishes.
Let's get an occupation for this round.
First, we're going to have you vote, because you guys get to choose who won. Who thought this team did the best? Yep, I'm in the same boat. Who thought this team did the best? Awesome. 1 point for Ryan's team.
Now we're gonna get an occupation because I forgot about the first step. So, any occupation, just toss it out there.
Scuba diver.
Dental hygienist. Journalist.
Alright, I'm gonna adapt that one. Sex with me is like an animal trainer.
Sex with me is like an animal trainer. Well,
Sex with me is like an animal trainer. You better learn some tricks.
Where's the
Where's the
bell?
bell, Lizzie?
Sex with me is like an animal trainer. Y'all ever see an elephant?
Sex with me is like an animal trainer. If it gets too wild, I get zapped.
Sex with me is like an animal trainer. Do the roar!
Sex with me is like an animal trainer. In movies with animals.
Sex with me is like an animal trailer. Yes, you did so good. Here.
Sex with me is like an animal trainer. Yeah, no, it's okay. You can touch it. He doesn't bite.
Sex with me is like an animal trainer. This is Gertrude. Say hello. He doesn't bite.
Sex with me is like an animal trainer. Death is part of the risk.
Sex with me is like an animal trailer. Oh, you smell so bad.
All right. Who thinks this team won? All right. What about the other team? All right. We are tied even 1-1.
Next, we're going to take a suggestion from our online audience of skateboarding. So sex with me is like skateboarding.
Sex with me is like skateboarding. You might scrape your knees.
Sex with me is like skateboarding. It's the reason Tony Hawk is famous.
Sex with me is like skateboarding. You try it for a week and then decide, it's not for you.
Sex with me is like skateboarding. Everyone who does it exits the room covered in bandages and scrapes.
Sex with me is like skateboarding. Everything's going great until you hit the crack a little too hard.
Sex with me is like skateboarding. There's competition for it.
Sex with me is like skateboarding. I turned 40 and it suddenly wasn't cool anymore.
Sex with me is like skateboarding. We'll be doing my favorite position, the Superman.
Sex with me is like skateboarding. I'm sponsored by Nike.
Sex with me is like skateboarding. It starts off really slow, but then it picks up and you're going uncontrollably fast.
All right. What about Parker's team? Who thinks they won? And Matt's team?
Well, that was really close.
That was close. I think we're going to need another.
The
All
same
right.
amount of
Give you a dollar.
Matt's team. Okay. Parker's team?
I think Parker's team took it, just
All
a
right.
little bit. There are just a few more people clapping. Okay, can I get another thing that sex could be somewhat like?
Well, maybe, what did you want to be when you grew up, when you were little?
A lawyer. Sex with me is like a spy. No.
Sex with me is like a spy. Did it ever really happen?
Sex with me is like a spy. I got a lot of gadgets.
Sex with me is like a spy. You can't tell anyone I was here.
Sex with me is like a spy. I'm really good at getting into caves.
Yes. Sex with me is like a spy, and I will be strapping you to a metal plate while sharks swirl around you and a laser begins to cut you in half.
Oh, sex with me is like being a spy. I have a British accent.
Sex with me is like a spy. Everyone has to be in a tuxedo for anything to get done.
Sex with me is like a spy. Nobody knows, or wait, redo. Sex with me is like a spy. It's only good if nobody knows what's going on.
Sex with me is like a spy. We have to keep paying Daniel Craig millions of dollars to keep coming back for it.
Sex with me is like a spy. I'm paid by the Syrian government to do it.
Sex with me is like a spy. Leads to some serious bonds.
Sex with me is like a spy. I can fit into really tight spaces.
Okay, who think that Matt's team won this round? Okay, and Parker's team? Look at that, we're all tied up.
All right, so for our last suggestion, our tiebreaker, just shout it out. You got anything you think would be funny?
What do you guys
like to hear it.
You guys make jokes.
Dill pickle.
I heard teacher, and I know that teacher is like one of our Facebook suggestions as well. So sex with me is like a teacher.
Sex with me is like a teacher. Whack.
Whoa.
Sex with me is like a teacher. See you after class.
Sex with me is like a teacher. 1 plus 1 equals 2.
Sex with me is like teaching. It became a lot more stressful because of the coronavirus.
Sex with me is like a teacher. I was never actually taught how to do it.
Sex with me is like a teacher. I came here with aspirations of learning history, and now I've got 17 kids all around me.
Sex with me is like a teacher. It's really weird when you go to Catholic school.
All right, for the tiebreaker, who thinks Matt's team won? Parker's team? All right, Matt's team took it. You are the winners.
Awesome. Our next game is catchphrase. So we have Parker, Eric, and Matt.
The way catchphrase works is Parker gets to speak freely while Matt and Eric are given one question and one statement each.
And that's all they can use throughout the entire scene. So can we get some questions from you guys? Just any random question.
Why is it spicy?
Why doesn't my mom love me?
That was the feels.
All right, Eric, your question is why is it spicy?
And I guess, Matt, yours is why doesn't my mom love me? Can we get some statements that are maybe a lot happier? No? Okay, we can take sad statements too.
Go there.
Statements now.
Stop that.
Anything from you guys over here?
I hate visiting the doctor.
Okay, Eric, your statement is I hate visiting the doctor.
And Matt, your statement is you need a haircut.
Okay, to get them started, can we get an activity that hopefully somewhat relates to a doctor to make it a little easier?
I heard surgery. So you were doing surgery.
Repeat your statements and questions.
Why is it spicy?
Why doesn't my mom love me?
I don't like the doctors.
And you need a haircut.
Good enough, okay.
Ron, are you sterile?
I don't like the doctors.
Well, that's bad because you are one, Ron. Now listen, the patient coming in today has a very severe case of ass cancer. We're going to have to operate quickly in order to save that badonkadonk.
Why is it spicy?
I don't know why it's spicy. Severe cases can lead to some spicy odors, so why don't we talk to him and make sure that he's okay with what we're going to do. Sir?
Why does my mother not love me?
Sir, your familial life is of no consequence to us. We're just here to remove the tumor in your ass cheek. So,
Why
sir,
is it spicy? Well,
please don't ask that in front of the patient. If you wouldn't mind stepping aside. Now, sir, we're going to make a small incision on this side of the buttock. And once we are done, your mother may or may not love you. How does that sound? Yes, fantastic. Ron, would you prep us, would you anesthetize the patient? Thank you very much. Now, sir, you might be seeing some hallucinations.
I don't like the doctors!
Ron, okay, thank God. I think he was already under before you did that, all right? Now, hand me the scalpel if you would.
Why is it spicy?
Wait, why is the scalpel spicy? Ron, did you take this to the Qdoba again? Oh, he's already awake.
You need a haircut!
Hey, don't talk mean to my fellow surgeon like that. I mean, sure, he doesn't know that Mexican places provide their own cutlery and that this is a doctor's office and not a food stand, but his hair is quite luxurious, is it not, sir? Now, we're going to put you back under so we can cut open your butt.
I don't like the doctor!
You don't have to say that every time. All right. So, there. Hand me the forceps so I can remove his butt.
Why is it spicy?
What? Ron! Did you use the forceps to eat your Indian food? Don't you give me that adorable little bullshit with me, young man.
I don't like the doctor.
Listen, you can't use the forceps to eat your curry. It just falls right through. Oh, God, now he's waking up again. Oh. Sir, I'm sorry, but there is a hole in your butt, so if you wouldn't mind, we're just going to anesthetize you again.
Oh,
Now,
you need a haircut.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is it spicy? Wait a minute. Wait. Ron, did you pour cinnamon on my pubic hair again?
I don't like the doctor.
Ron, you lovable little scamp. Wait a minute. Were you in on the... Where are you going? Wait, what are you doing?
Why doesn't my mother love me?
No, sir, you need to get back onto the operating table. Who is this? I don't care. Listen. Oh, is he out? Okay.
That took a turn. Okay, our next game is marriage counselor, so I need Matt to leave because Ryan and Summer are married, but they're having some issues. So the way that it works is that I'm going to get a suggestion from you guys of why they are seeking marriage counseling, and Matt then has to figure out what it is based off their hints, and then somehow manage to solve it. Make sure he's gone. They walk so slow. Okay, can I get an issue for Ryan and Summer's marriage? I'm gonna add to that. Okay, so Summer just came back from the dead, but we're gonna say that Ryan got remarried. So they're gonna need some help. Does that work with you guys? Okay, on the count of 3, we're gonna call back Matt. So 1, 2, 3. And if he gets close to solving it, make sure that you give a little clap to help him figure it out. They're waiting for you.
No!
So why are you here again?
Hello, welcome to Dr. Sucklebutt's office. How can I help you?
Hello, Dr. Sucklebutt. So, we've got a problem.
Yes? Tell me about it.
Well, first of all, we're married.
Well, that's good because this is marriage counseling. It'd be odd if you weren't.
Okay, so here's the deal, right? I'm out, I'm having a fantastic life, everything's going great, and suddenly, she shows back up. She's just here.
Where was she?
I
Wait.
know.
I like riddles. Don't tell me. You thought that it would be a good idea to get away to Cancun for 12 months without telling your husband.
Well, kind of.
Okay.
But
You went to Cancun?
I thought, I know they said till death do us apart, but I thought that our love could withstand death.
Listen, okay, it was a misunderstanding. I thought that everything would be fine afterward, but no. You decided you just come back to go and ruin my entire life.
At least I don't want to eat your brains.
Oh, well, I don't know that yet.
Maybe your wife's.
Where is she?
Oh, okay. I thought I was on to you for a minute, but now you're eating your wife, his wife, who is not you, but is now you's brain. Oh, they didn't teach me this in psychiatrist school. Okay.
Listen, Mr. Scuttlebutt,
Yes.
we have...
I should be his wife, but he claims that I'm not anymore.
Well, okay, what am I supposed to do?
Well, death is a big turnoff for some guys. I've heard. I don't know.
Listen.
That's not it, though? Okay.
Listen, okay. Alright. See, look on her finger. Look on her finger. See that?
Yes.
See that?
Yes.
It used to be there. And then I took it off.
Oh!
I asked to be buried with it.
Well, you know what? I needed to go and move on with my life.
Buy her own damn ring.
I'm poor, you know this.
Well, you know what? Maybe you should be loyal to your dead, now alive wife. Who you remarried some other lady, I suppose, or something.
Listen, okay. Just tell me how to fix it.
Well, what I'm going to do is prescribe a shit ton of Xanax, okay? I don't know if it's going to help you, but that shit's rad, okay?
Yeah,
Oh, do I have it?
oh, thank God.
Here you go. Here's like 12 boxes. Oh, she's very adamant. All right. That's all. Get out of my office. Next contestant.
So unfortunately, it's time for our last game, which is Survivor. For those that don't know how this is played, that is where we get 5 people. So everyone, Parker, Katie, Caitlin, Eric, and Ryan. So everyone but Matt. And they're gonna do a little scene, and then we're gonna stop it, and you guys get to vote someone off, much like the TV show Survivor, until we're down to just one person doing the entire scene by themselves.
So, we need an activity that they are doing.
Skydiving.
I got
guess
speed
skydiving.
dating.
Oh.
Speed dating.
Oh, I like that way better.
Yeah, you're speed dating.
Skydiving is fun too, but I haven't seen this one yet.
Favorite game, go.
Scrabble.
Favorite color.
Right.
What would you do if you were about to get your leg chopped off?
I'd probably not get my leg chopped off.
How would you do that?
I'd run away.
Ding, ding, ding. New love connections, please.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, hey.
But I don't want to be here.
Ding, ding, ding. New love connections.
Hello.
Hello. What do you do for a living?
I don't do anything.
Ding, ding, ding. Now threesomes, please.
You. Come here. You come here.
Oh.
Yes. Why don't you join in? You seem like you're lonely.
Ding, 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 ding. Now leave him alone forever, please. That's it.
No.
Are you ready, guys?
Oh.
So this is our threesome.
Listen, you do not impede on my territory, okay? I'm the #1 speed dating moderator in this city, and you can't stop it. But you go ahead and try it, huh?
Oh, really?
See how it
Really?
goes.
Okay, fine. Ding,
I'm
ding, ding.
sensing a lot of sexual tension here. Are you sure you guys don't want to, like, actually date?
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding.
Huh. Oh, new love connection. Ding. Oh.
All right, that's the end. A new love connection.
So now you guys get to vote someone off. So who would like to see Parker lead the scene? Okay. How about Ryan? Oh yeah. Okay. Caitlin? Katie?
What about Eric? I think Katie.
Goodbye, Katie.
All right.
Favorite game, go.
Scrabble.
Favorite color.
Red.
If you were going to get your leg chopped off, what would you do?
Not get it chopped off.
How?
Run away.
Ding, ding, ding. New love connections, please. I don't know. I can't.
Ding, ding, ding. New love connections, please.
Ding, 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 ding. We're gonna do threesomes now.
Oh, you! Come here.
What?
How come you don't join in on this? Huh?
Ding, ding, ding. Leave him alone forever now, please. Now you listen here. I'm the #1 speed dating moderator in this city, and you can't take that away. Why don't you go ahead and try it, huh?
I will. Ding,
I'm
ding,
sensing a lot of
ding.
sexual tension here. Are you sure you guys don't want to just skip the speed date and just start dating?
Ding, ding, ding. Ding. Oh, new love connection.
Okay. Who would like to see Parker lead the scene?
What about Eric?
Okay, Caitlin?
And Ryan.
Can we hear Parker one more time?
And Ryan.
Favorite game, go.
Scrabble.
Favorite color.
Blue.
If you were about to hear one cooked up, what would you do?
I would try to do the
Ding, 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 new love connection, please.
Ding, 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 you love connection.
Oh, ding, 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 threesomes now. Ooh.
Hey, you. Why don't you join in on this, sir? How come you get to ding the bell and I don't?
Ding, 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 him alone now, him alone.
I'm so glad we're in a place
Yeah,
together.
I can't. Now you listen here. I'm the #1 speed dating moderator in this city, and I will not have you fucking with that. So here. Ding, ding.
There's a lot of sexual tension over here. Are you sure you guys don't want to just start dating and skip this whole speed thing?
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding.
Oh, yay. A new love connection.
All right. What about Parker?
Okay. Eric?
Caitlin?
Ooh, Parker again? I think that was Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Favorite game.
Badminton.
Just favorite color.
Red.
If you lose a leg, how would you not?
By not getting it cut off.
Ding, ding,
That's
ding,
great.
love connections, please.
I love you.
I
Ding, ding, threesome stuff.
Hey, you!
Me?
Why, how come you don't get to do this kind of stuff? Yeah.
Because I'm certified and you're not using
Wait,
me.
no, hold on. Ding, him alone. Now you listen to me. I'm the certified person in this, elbow person in the city, and you can't do that.
I'm sexually insulted. Sexual tension.
Oh, why
Here.
don't
Oh
you
my
just,
God.
why don't you just date and get it over with?
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Aw, love stuff.
Okay, who wants to see Parker leave the scene?
Eric?
Goodbye, Parker.
Yep.
Hi, what's your name? How was your favorite color? What are the yells? Red. If you were to get your leg chopped off, how would you do it? With a knife! Ding, ding, ding. Change couples. Oh, I like you. You're pretty. Oh, stop. Where's my partner? I don't know. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, threesome stuff. Oh, you're cute. You're fabulous. I love you. Hey, you. How come you're not? You're always dinging. Because I'm wild. Ding, ding, ding. Get over here. You're out of the damn game. Ding, ding, ding stuff. Oh. I remember now. What's with that love connection? That's kind of hot, not gonna lie. Oh. Ding, ding, ding. Ding. Sparkle. Love story.
That was definitely the same exact scene.
Yep, down.
Okay, so that was our show. If you are interested in coming to our practices, they're every Tuesday and Thursday from 5 to 7 in Beacom 302.
Yep.
We also have Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram if you want to check out our social media.
Yep, at USD Improv Club. And if you enjoyed yourselves tonight, we do this every other Tuesday in the Muff Pit. So
At 7, just like today. So thank you guys for coming and helping us, for supporting us. Yeah.